The slogans and ideas echoing through campuses and social media feeds, Zionism is racism, Israelis are the new Nazis, Gaza is a Warsaw ghetto, didn't come from lived experience or actual grassroots struggle. They were written 50 years ago in the backrooms of the Kremlin. Cut to June 1967, right after Israel's stunning victory in the Six-Day War. The Soviets realized they had a problem. A small, scrappy democracy full of Jews in a critical part of the world has just humiliated their Arab allies, Egypt, Syria, and Iraq. So they came up with a solution. If they couldn't beat Israel militarily, they would destroy it morally. They would redefine Zionism not as a Jewish national liberation movement, but as racism, fascism, imperialism. To do it, they would turn to the language of their era, anti-colonialism. They cast Israel as a white imperial outpost in the brown global south. It was a lie, but it worked. How? Let me show you one example. In November of 1967, just a few months after the Six-Day War, a Soviet front group convened a symposium in support of the Arab peoples in the capital of India. There were hundreds of delegates from dozens of countries, all carefully selected left-wing influencers of their time. They called the Six-Day War a blitzkrieg, said that Israel was a tool of Western imperialism, and painted Jews survivors of genocide, the new Nazis perpetrating a genocide against Palestinian Arabs. The message spread like wildfire through international leftist circles. Soviet operatives distributed propaganda in Arabic, French, Spanish, and English. They trained Palestinian militants in Bulgaria, East Germany, and of course the USSR. They worked through their diplomatic channels at their embassies and the UN. The ANC adopted it, the Black Power movement embraced it, British socialists repeated it, Latin American revolutionaries parroted it word for word. The truth didn't matter. The narrative had momentum and it had utility. The Cold War is over, but the script survived. It clawed its way out of the grave and found a second life online, in protests, in classrooms, and in politics. Because it still works. It simplifies the world into oppressors and oppressed. And it tells the progressives that marginalizing Jews makes them righteous. And while the slogans change their wardrobe, the mission is the same. Erase Jewish history, demonize Jewish power, and call it liberation.